Mommy's on her work call. Okay, let's see here. Hey. Hope everybody is doing well today. Hi everybody. Decided I was just gonna come on here and talk to y'all because, I need a break, y'all. I just need a little break. So I'll be on here for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes to an hour or so. Hey. I hope everybody's doing well. Can you say my name? Merrily, I think that's how you say it. What are you making? I am in the process of making my giveaway. This right here is going to be a bracelet. But, yeah, so somebody won the Haunting 1000 giveaway, and I'm making a custom fit bracelet for them. Right now I'm using red garnet. These are all real genuine crystals as well. You're welcome. This is actually going to be like one of my limited editions that I'm going to be coming out with soon. I was thinking about naming it like Holy Bells or Holly Bells because I wanted to come out with it during, Christmas time. And with it being like red garnet, that gives off like the Christmassy vibe, and then the bells, and then like when you shake your little wrist, it'll jingle, but it like won't be too much. Love that. Oh, thank you. It's so funny because it's like they look really dark, you know, when they're not in the sun. They kind of look almost black. But as soon as they hit the light, it's like this pretty red color. And I'm doing the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the double thread method. I love jewelry with the little bells on it. I don't know why, but I love the sound it makes. I know, right? And I never really thought it's like these especially, like the ones especially for this giveaway is like really it's going to be like really close to me because these crystals were actually gifted to me by my grandmother um to help me start, you know, making jewelry and stuff. And I've just always used these crystals to like re-practice all the time. How much subscribers do you have? Like 1.2K. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I totally lost what I was saying, but thank you. But yeah, I thought it like, you know, it would be, it's like an extra like special connection towards me. So I think that's like really nice to have. Especially like when you're doing a giveaway, like I want it to be like more closer to me than just like, you know, buying somebody else's product and giving that away, you know. Oh, that's awesome. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. You is so vintage. Well, a lot of them are actually, a lot of them are antiques. They are haunted. Are you doing readings? I'm not doing readings today. I'm sorry. I might do some later on, but right now I am trying to get the stuff made so I can get it shipped out to her. She taught me when I was young, and then she passed away, and I couldn't bring myself to do it until I had my youngest. Oh man, was it like easy? Like, could you like catch back onto it quick? Yeah, I found out now. It's so cool. Yeah, I have a pretty good amount. I want to say I'm a really a collector of them though. I just get the dolls that I'm drawn to. So if you're new here and you don't know about me, hi, my name is Alex. I've seen and heard spirits since I was a child. I live on haunted land. I have haunted dolls. I go to paranormal spots to investigate. Try to help the spirits that want to be helped, and I talk to the spirits that want to be talking to. I come with all love, peace, and respect with spirits. Had to watch a couple YouTube videos for fundamentals, the ones that, yeah. Can you make me one? Um, I will be having a shop opening up soon. Um, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Right now, this is like really special for the giveaways. I can't make anybody else one, unfortunately, as of right now. Um, but when I do my next giveaway, if you guys, you know, enter into that and you win, I can. Wait, could you see spirits and talk to them? Me too. Yeah. Like where I live, it wasn't like growing up, you know, it wasn't really normalized. It's not something that you could really talk about. Just that people don't. Yeah, exactly. I probably should have gotten a thinner, like, thread, you know, or elastic, but just so it would be an easier process, but at the same time, it's like, it's more sturdy. Like, I can pull on this for days and it won't break, you know? Hey. I hope everybody's doing well and you have blessed days. But yeah, I might do readings later on. I'm not going to do them right now, though. Let's see how long we got so far. Okay. Do you play Roblox? I do have an account on Roblox, but it's mostly like to keep an eye on my kids, you know? Especially with, I don't know if y'all guys heard this, but Roblox is apparently protecting predators. Have you ever heard of this girl named Kelsey? She got also see and hear talk to spirits too. Are you talking about Kelsey Davies? I subscribed and put the bell on so I could see when you're live. Is anything to help up here? My list, nothing's not good. Well, you have fun. Thank you. Probably be live later on to do readings since people are asking about that. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Every single time I see people doing hot videos and they're not I never see anything down anything so bad. Well, a lot of times, you know, I'm not gonna, account for everybody, but at least for me, like, not everything's recorded. A lot of my, like, protection and stuff, I do off of camera just because, like, it's kind of, for me, it's kind of, like, sentimental, you know? Can you tell me your username? I'm pretty sure it's just Hauntingtravels. The same, like, I literally use them for everything. Even when I play games on my phone, like, if you ever play a game on your phone, you see Hauntingtravels. That's me. That's me, yeah. Now, if we're playing a competition game and you're against me, I am a very competitive person. And I've been, like, obsessed with this game called, Ludo. Or something like that. Um, and, oops, I put way too many. Look at me, I'm overdoing it. But, I've been obsessed with this game called Ludo, and it's, like, very competitive. I'm a very competitive person when it comes to games, not in real life. Yeah, I'm gonna try to, usually I can do my readings on the weekends, but I'm gonna try to do it today. It's more harder for me to go live during the week because, well, you probably don't know because you're probably new here, but, I have 3 kids and their father works out of town, so during the week, I'm here with the kids, so I have to keep an eye on them. And so I don't get much time to go live during the week, but the weekend I can. But I'll try to do it today. Luckily right now my littlest one, he's taking a nap, and my 2 oldest are doing their thing. They're fine. They're crazy. I watched your video about the skinwalker. Yeah, I do live on haunted land where there are known to be skinwalkers here. I think the craziest thing that, That's happened so far is when I camped out into the Skinwalker Woods. That's what I call it. It's really my backyard, but because there's a Skinwalker there, I call it Skinwalker Woods. It's really just really good for, I guess, like people don't understand what they're watching when they see it on the title or whatever. My brother is crazy. I've used 12,000 Robux. Oh, I do not spend, I don't put money on Roblox. Um, but when I camped out there alone, I can't remember if it was before I went to sleep or I know I woken up and I went out of the tent and, I don't know if it was that time or before, but I saw like, no, mind you, I was like 20 feet away from this creature, right? And it is dark and it's like black outside, but you know when you can see blackness on top of blackness, shadow wise, um, it was like I could see the figure standing and it had these bright orange eyes. And it looked like from 20 feet away, it looked like it could have been at least like 7, 8 foot. And then it stared at me for a second and then it got real small and disappeared. I feel like it was sizing me up. Wow, yeah. It was a lot. I think the best, maybe one time we could collab together. Oh yeah, I'm definitely down. Just hit me up on, TikTok, Hauntingtravels, same as YouTube. And you can DM me on there about collaborations and stuff. I think best evidence wise, I've gotten at the woods of my house would be, obviously your REM pod. Um, but I was doing an Estes method, and I paused the Estes method because it was a clear as day, like, message for me, and they said something, I couldn't really make it out, but they were like, you'll know when you see it, and as soon as I said that, you could see the shadow figure walk right in front of me, in front of the camera. And I've also gotten my hair pulled there. It wasn't really like a mean pull. It was a like grabbing your hair and like almost like as if you know when you walk by somebody and they have like really cute hair and you want to touch and you just want to go like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it was. I caught that on camera. I've caught, EVPs. I'm back. Welcome back. EVPs, of course. But I catch a lot of EVPs, so I don't know if that would I say that that's great evidence? Yes. Because where does that extra voice come from? You know? But at the same time, like, I get excited about EVPs when it says certain things, when it's, like, very intelligent, you know? But at the same time, like, EVPs to me aren't that really special because I get them all the time. I want more of, like, a, physical proof because I could see and hear spirits. A lot of people who watch my videos cannot. So I want the physical proof, something that I can show them and they can say, well, oh, maybe you put that voice in editing. You know what I mean? So I don't really want anything that can be... I can have to argue about my evidence. You know what I mean? but yeah, I've met a lot of, I'm not doing, I'm not doing readings right now, I'm sorry. I have to get this shipped out. If you come on later, you know, make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on, because you literally never know when I'm gonna go live. Where is the shop about to be at? It will be online. I haven't, you know, completely launched it yet. I want to make everything first, because when I make my shop, it's not going to be something that's made in like, everything's going to be made by me. Other than when I make my merch, you know, of course I can't make the clothes myself. I don't have the materials for that. Sorry, I got the hiccups. I know it's coming. I don't have the materials for that, but like bracelets, necklaces, I will also, like, every time I send out a box, this is my plans, guys. Every time I send out a box, there's going to be like little freebies and like raw crystals. I don't have my crystals with me on this side. I would have to walk away. So I'm not going to do that right now, but it would be raw, genuine crystals. The doll is scary behind you. Oh, it's okay. Hiya from across the pond here in the UK. Hello, Abandoned West Midlands. How are you? We still need to do a podcast. We can do it audio wise if you don't want to do video. I got a lot of great content and podcasts coming out, you guys, soon. I'm just so backed up with editing. I'm thinking about hiring an editor soon, just because that would take a lot of stress off of me. The funny thing is, the one that's actually like the most scariest, you can't even really see her. That would be that one up there. Jingle jingle. I lost my measuring tape. Here it is. Good, thank you. I'm working on it. There'll be so much money in. Just so I have to get a minute of new videos editing one right now. I definitely feel you on that. Do any of them haunt you? Well, I mean, they're all haunted. So, I mean, I wouldn't say they haunt me, but they haunt, you know, everything. But the funny thing is like the funniest interactions that I have with them would be Kenshin here. He's the most known one other than Charlie. Charlie is the first known doll on this channel, but this is the second known doll on this channel, which is Kenshin here. Or maybe Kenshin was the first known, officially first known, but yeah. And how did you meet them? So Charlie here was actually a previous TikTokers, and she was trying, I forgot what her name is. She was trying to get rid of some of her haunted dolls. I felt really, really drawn to Charlie for some reason. He kind of felt like that lonely vibe, and so I got him, and he's been like my best friend since. One farmhouse from a few days ago was amazing. We had a piece of wood thrown at us from the stairs. Still looking to do an investigation there. Or now, just explore videos on YouTube. Oh, okay, that's awesome, dude. Well, I mean, you know, editing takes some time. I am so, like, sorry for long. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I mean, editing really, really does take time. When I went to Waverly, like, that pushed me, hey, Marilee, that pushed me back so far. Like, not in a bad way, you know what I mean? Because I love just, like, watching back on it, but, like, the podcasts that I am pushed back. I just recently did a podcast with, excuse me. I just recently did a podcast with a man who is a actor, director, and his wife is actually the original mom from Freddy Krueger. It's so cool. And he's working on a movie, and they have like actresses from The Crow and all that stuff in it. Yeah, it's like, it's really, really cool. Like, and I haven't even been able to post it because I've been so stocked by honey. I've been so stocked up on video that I have to edit by. Yeah, I'm gonna have him back on too. And he said that he would make me a personalized Ouija board, so I'm pretty excited about that too. I just gotta send him my logo, which I haven't even done yet because I haven't like officially like figured out how I want my logo to look. And if I get like an Ouija board, you know, made out of it, I want it to be something like I'm really, really proud of and I wouldn't want to change. And I probably wouldn't even use it, to be honest. It would probably just be like decoration. It's made with like so much love, like I wouldn't want to have to like, you know, do a session with the board and then end up having to get rid of it because something, you know, bad might happen. I keep losing that measuring tape, you guys. Here it is. Perfect. I sized that just right. Alright. Can't lose that because I keep losing that little needle. I am doing the no glue method. Professional tying, no glue. It's actually really easier than a lot of people think it is. I can hear the spirits walking around now. Now they're getting all excited. Do you guys want the REM pod on or something? Let's see. Thirsties. I almost spilled it on me. You guys didn't see that. Okay. Let's see. We'll do it like right there. Turn it off. Turn it off. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I guess they just want it on then. They're trying to make ambulance noises. That's what you sound like right now, is an ambulance. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, they're like, okay, ambulance time. Turn it off all the way. Just for a second. No? Thank you. Sometimes they can have a little smart mouth, and they use the REM pod to show that physically sometimes. But that definitely sounded like an ambulance, you guys. You were making like a little ambulance beat. They're like, oh, well, now you told me to turn it off. Well, now I'm not going to turn it back on. Y'all can play with it and talk to me through it. Yeah, okay, there you go. See? They're like, first you didn't want us to use it, and now you do. When I said to turn it off, I didn't mean, like, the whole time. I just meant, you know, just to make sure it was good. You're crazy. I need to buy a K2. Oh, yeah. I have a K2 meter, but, like, man, as much money as I spent on it, mine came broken, and I haven't even, like, I'm just the type of person, like, if I order something and it's messed up, I don't really do anything about it. I tried to do something one time with, like, Jeffree Star lipstick, but I don't think he ever saw, like, the message. I contacted support, but whatever. So now I don't even bother, because it's like, I know if somebody came to me and they were like, they were having an issue with something, I would definitely fix it, but not everybody's like that. I need to have, I just have cat balls, REM pod, and Spirit Talker running on laptop. I mean, that's not bad, honestly, because I usually have cat balls, but yeah, Charlie here, okay, he uses them a lot, and I know I need to buy you more. But yeah, so those usually don't end up on the investigations with me. But I use REM pod, I use me, um, spirit box. I think that's pretty much all I use. I try to get physical, physical evidence. Uh, you know, close the door. Um, can you physically speak when spoken to? You know what I mean? My kids are knocking on the door. Give me 1 second. I'm back. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I have. What did I do with the... Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? At least you're not faking your videos. I can tell you one thing. I've only been in the paranormal business for a year, like trying to do it as a career-wise as well, you know what I mean? I've seen and heard spirits since I was a child, but the fake people on the paranormal community is so crazy. Sometimes I just don't understand it, like, okay, they want views and stuff, but like, at what cost, you know? Your reputation? I know I went on a podcast with one person, and they were like, right, okay, period. I ain't gonna name no names, but I know a couple. But I went on a podcast one time, and this person said that they're not fake, you know, but they said that they had saw a video on YouTube, and they were like going to a haunted KFC. And I'm like, are you serious? There's no way. There's no way this is real. He's joking with me. Right. That's how it is with me too. And it's like, the funny thing too is like, a lot of these fake people, you know, they're going on investigations with people who actually can see and hear things and are connected with the spiritual side, like really, really well. And honey, the spirit side talks. And they will tell you if a person is fake or not. They will make your walls go up, everything. And I've had it happen to me with somebody. And I just don't understand how people can be comfortable living a lie and then try to profit off of it. I think that was 3. You have to do it like at least a minimum of 5. Yeah, you know how to get a hold of me. I would love to have you on the podcast. I know you like to stay behind the scenes, but there's always ways to work around that. Be a good way to get my viewers to get to know you as well and reach out to your channel. I'm doing this one podcast with this one person, and he was going to be anonymous, but he said we are actually going to redo the podcast because he said he's going to wear a suit and tie this time. I have seen some where they are based just in when you look and they never explore out of their boundaries, small places like this are experiencing girl want to be when they do I make a video. Right. And you know, not every place that you go to, every single night, you're not going to have, not every night is going to be like a crap ton of activity, you know? I almost cut my finger. I'm testing it. Okay. That one's done. Oops, sorry, just put my arm right in front of the camera, y'all. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see. She got the peach. She got the limited edition. Sorry, just doing the editing. This one be epic. I can't wait to see it. Spirit said they can't either. It must is gonna be epic. The spirits are agreeing with you. Alright, you guys. Well, I think this is going to be it because my kids are starting to fight with each other. And that's the best response ever. Right. Okay. But my kids are starting to fight with each other, so I got to go back to mommy duties. And I will be back on here later on. And I'll do some readings then. And I can't wait to see you guys. Love you so much. And bye.